Hi, welcome to Spiritual Life is Love. And today I'm going to do a love reading. I'm not really sure what the topic is going to be yet. But I was supposed to do, or was going to do, a mediumship reading. And as I was setting up and clearing the deck and the space and getting things together, the Jagged Edge, Why Did We Get Married song came on. So I feel like I kind of got overruled because at first I was going to do a love reading. Then I switched it up. I was like, well, you know what? Let me do a mediumship real quick because I've been getting the urge to do that too. Or feeling like somebody has been meaning to talk. And then out of nowhere, it was like, no, just kidding. And then I just started getting messages about love. And then I was like, okay, well, scratch that. I'll do this first. And then I'll do the mediumship afterwards. So the one thing that I did get is that someone who you wasn't dealing with did realize that you were marriage material and that you were the one. And for those of you who are already married, I feel like I get this energy of the person being really appreciative of being married to you and does love kind of what y'all have. I didn't really get too many negatives with it, like people who was. I don't know. I just tend to focus on like a lot of the positives, so I don't really get a lot of the negatives. Not unless something really kind of stands out to me. So all I get with this love reading is total positive. People that's loving you, people that's missing you, people that's saying, damn, why didn't I get married to you? People who said, I want to get married to you. And those that have gotten married or said, I'm happy I gotten married to you. So, excuse me. So I really feel like that's like a huge message. It's just like, it's just love is in the air. You know, I was speaking to one of my sisters and that's darn sure what we said. The love is definitely in the air. Love, feelings, crushes, this all around this happiness right now, especially with all the lessons and growth that people are doing and interesting things. So when I was shuffling the deck, as I was shuffling the deck, the card came out, Choose Love. So this is what Spirit is really asking that people do now, is that it's time to choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So you can always choose love, like no matter what kind of situation you feel like you're in or stuck in or what you feel like you should have done differently. Love is what matters. So that kind of overrules everything. So I feel like as this transitions and grows, you know, I see a lot of talking with people. I see a lot of mingling with people. I see a lot of conversations being had with people. Like those persons who may have an attraction to you or regret over you or just worrying over you or talking with other confidants and are realizing that they should just choose love. They're realizing and thinking, why haven't I chose love? But then I feel like with it being orange, maybe the sacral chakra is really starting to get activated or underactivated, I guess, because it's like maybe the sexual energies that you're wanting from someone else, you just can't get with the other person. Like if they're with someone else, it's just not fulfilling them anymore. Or if they're by themselves, the sexual urges is not requiring, it is requiring a more substantial love of emotion and not just one night stands. So I get that they're talking to their buddies, maybe at bars. I see tables, I see drinks, I see conversation, I see porches, and they're talking about whether they should choose love or choose this person that they're interested in. So that came out. I got that message. And then when I was thinking about what decks to use, it's as if the African goddesses kind of wanted to have a part in your love life. So they wanted to be heard. So I figured, like, let me get a couple of cards or cards from them because they felt like there was a message that they wanted to get out to you about your love life as well. So let's see what they want to say. Manifestation. So you are manifesting worthiness. So now that you feel, so a lot of you aren't, I'll start with this. A lot of you aren't self-sabotaging anymore. A lot of you feel like you recognize the triggers in your past ways, in your energies that you did self-sabotage love. And then a lot of you, knowing that, realize that you was worthy, that you are worthy, and that you do deserve better love and love relationships. So, and then the number is 14, which is 1 and 4 is 5. So a lot of you realize that you need to change your life and change your thought processes and change your behaviors because you knew that you were indeed worthy. Whoop, we put it up front. Yeah, worthy. And then a lot of you, since you've done that, been manifesting like you are happy, you are moving away from this dark cloud. It's like she's jumping from under the dark cloud. Like maybe a lot of you have been depressed when I felt like love was going to work out, and then she's like, you know what, as like a level 9, I'm sick of this. I'm jumping out. My lessons is learned. I'm not going to go this route anymore. I'm not going to be in my bed crying like a 9 of swords at night anymore. The anxiety is over it. I'm jumping for joy. I'm getting out of here. Like, that's funny. Because she has a black and white dress, so she does see both sides of the story. And then she encompasses, which I'm going to take with this pink and blue sash, that she's embodying both the feminine and the masculine energies, and seeing the duality in the situation with the black and white, and she's jumping from under it from joy, because she's known that she's going to jump right into a relationship. I'll say for most, because now you know that you are worthy, and that's because a lot of you are going to choose love, because this is what you want. This is what I want to say what you've been needing, but not in that manner, but maybe. So I mean, a lot of people need some kind of love and affection, or love and touch. It's maybe been a while since you've been with someone like that. It's maybe been a while since you felt that soft touch from someone else, or just a love touch, and a lot of you maybe built up walls from that in the past, and now I think a lot with the sacral chakra from this other card, choosing love, is that you're going to allow yourself to soften up. You're not going to allow the past relationships to kind of continue to kind of block you from what's coming. Like, you're becoming more open to receiving, because a lot of you did love yourself first. A lot of you loved yourself first, so now you're going to get I don't want to say rewarded for that, but because you chose to find your self-worth, and a lot of you chose love, which you said, you know what, I'm going to choose love. And with choosing love, that means I'm going to start with myself first. Like, I understand that I do want a partner and that I do want to be with somebody else, but I feel like, let me look at myself and look and see where I need to be at before I invite another person into my life. And look at that. New love. So because you have done that, you invited new love in your life. You know what? So Spirit wants you to flirt. Go out there and flirt a bit. Go out there and have some fun. Go out there and mingle. It's nice outside. What's the thing right now? We outside. So go outside. Go have some fun, because the person that you might be the one. So because you worked on yourself, because you have found your worth, because you have loved yourself first, you are is bringing in new love. Y'all might go on a trip. That was at the bottom of the deck, so some might be invited on a trip, probably sooner than later. Some of you might meet somebody who's been liking you for a really long time and made all these plans for you that you don't even know. And then when you meet them, they're going to be extra happy. You're going to wonder, like, wow, you got all that stuff planned for us. But because they liked you for so long that they made all these plans. So don't be scared. I don't know why Spirit's telling me this. Like, this person might come in like, yo, let's take a trip. You're like, dude, like I just met you. But I feel like this person that you're going to meet is going to be trustworthy to do that. Please use your discretion. But I do get more than not that this person will be trustworthy and that you will be able to take this trip with them. Physical touch is important. After I just talked about that, so some of you are going to be getting that physical touch that you've been wanting from someone. That person's going to come in and really treat you differently. I really feel like this person's really going to treat you the best you ever had. And these are for those who really have worked on themselves and moved through a lot of challenges surrounding love and worthiness about yourself, because you realize that you're limitless. Like, when you did all your healing, when you did all your growth, you just sat back and was like, I got this. And you realize that you don't have to chase nobody. You realize that you don't have to be upset about love. You just sat back and you realize all your other possibilities in life, and then speak the language of love. So a lot of you have been speaking love, living love, inviting in love, and working on yourself. And this is what you brought. A loving relationship. You brought a new person. You brought the one. So go out there and flirt. Go out there and have fun. Know your worthiness, which it seems like you have. And love will be here. Love is here. Love is here for you. I almost want to not flip over another card. I feel like healing the heart. So love is here to heal your heart, to fill out the rest. That's okay. You know, like you did enough. It's okay to have another person really come in and give you a warm embrace. They're here. Bye.